Hello everybody, Game Maniac here. I'm gonna play through The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Ocarina? Not sure. I've heard it said both ways, but I've always gone with Ocarina of Time, I guess, I think. But anyway, um, yeah, I freaking love this game. This is actually probably my favorite game ever. It just came out at a time in my life that it was just kind of perfect. I think, how old was I? Obviously the game came out in 1998. And I played it that year that it came out. And I think I was 14, if I remember correctly. I think that it was. So, forever ago. Oh, great. Now I just dated myself. That's alright. Um, So yeah, it's literally my favorite game. I don't think any other game is going to beat it at this point, for me anyway. Um, so yeah, introduced so many things. It really this game really got me into the Zelda series. I had played the original one, and I had played a little bit of Link to the Past at this time when this game came out, and also a little brief time with Zelda 2, Link's Adventure. But yeah, I this is what single-handedly made me go back and play the old ones, and why I still love the series to this day. And yes, it is my favorite series as well, which I think I probably mentioned in my Majora's Mask playthrough, which I have gone through and done 100%. That is hopefully what I'll be doing. Don't really. I always suck at making names. Always have. So we're just gonna go generic and just call myself Gamer. Sounds good to me. Well, what else is there to say? I mean, that's what I am. So that's what I'm gonna be called. So yeah, let's begin. I think it's gonna have a big opening cinematic. So here we go. In the vast deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. Deku or Deku? I've always called it Deku myself. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. So sad. I want a fairy. Pretty sure that's a nightmare. Must be a recurring nightmare, I would assume. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend, and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee. So there we go. We have our opening, and I always loved watching this because it's like, it's iconic to me, at least at this point. But seeing the opening little level and world, it's just like brings back so many good nostalgic memories. You missed it. You missed it. You're gonna have to fly back. Alright. Into Link's house. Oh, sorry, Gamer's house. Alright, let's see if he'll wake up. Hello, Gamer. Wake up. The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Gamer, get up. Hey, come on. Get used to hay. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Yes, it will. Trust me. Wake up, Link. Wake up. You finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. The great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The great Deku Tree has summoned you. So let's get going right now. As in, right now? Alright, got control. This is our little domain of house. Right now we can, you're kind of limited in what you can do inside of dwellings. Pretty much, rolling. If I don't have a sword, don't have a shield, don't have any items right now, but... Alright. Let's meet the forest. The Kokiri Forest. Ah, Saria. Yahoo! Hi, gamer. Alright. Down the little ladder. Ladder. See what she has to say. Wow, a fairy. Finally, a fairy came to you, gamer. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri gamer. Is that right? The great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the great Deku Tree. Okay, jeez. Oops. Oh man, it's so easy to push. I'm actually playing this on the Wii U's Virtual Console. So hopefully I don't have to press that too often. Alright, as you can see, everything is empty. All we got is the clothes on our back and our boots. That's it. A little bit of the portion of the map is open, obviously, because that's all we've been to. Okay, so I'll just keep the map on. So before we can actually see the Deku Tree, there actually is a couple things we gotta do. Yeah, and already bothering me. Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me. Of course. Okay. So before we can actually go and see the Deku Tree, we're gonna have to basically get a shield and get her sword. So, and to get the shield, we'll have to collect 40 rupees. So I'm just gonna wander around and get a few rupees here and there that I know are just around, which is cool. And other than that, we'll get our sword real quick as well. So, gonna be cool. Gonna be cool. Right now, our wallet only goes up to 99 anyway, so there's no real reason to grind it all the way up to that full amount at this point. It's just hearts. We'll keep them in there. Don't really need them. So, while I get these rupees in here, the last time I played this game, I used to, when this first game came out, when I first got it, I used to play it like at least once or twice a year. No kidding, I used to. But I actually haven't played this since Ocarina of Time 3D came out on the 3DS. It's the last time I played it, which was back in 2011. So it's been a number of years since I have played it. So we'll see how much I remember. I should remember mostly everything, I hope. The only thing I might not remember is the exact location of, which we'll get to later, of course, but the exact location of where all the Skulltula tokens are. And maybe some of the heart pieces, but for the most part, I think this should be a pretty smooth playthrough, I hope. Hopefully, it goes well. Alright. And every time you enter and exit a house, the rupees will respawn, for the most part. Not all of them. Some of them are a one-time deal, but let's see if I can think you get some if you do some flips. Flips and rolls and side steps. Z targeting. Ah. Very useful. Pretty revolutionary at the time. At this point, it's been done and done and done. But back at this point, it was not so so common because it was kind of one of the first games that remotely did it. So, okay, let's make our way in through this little hole here, and we'll see what we can find in here. I'll take the rupees. We actually almost have enough to get our shield now. Almost there. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, our first treasure chest. What is it? Visit Know-It-All Brothers. Whatever. Here we go. What's in here? It's gotta be something good, right? Haha! You got the Kokiri Sword. Nice. I will take it. So it's that easy. Hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. So yeah, it says we can borrow it, but it's ours. We never have to give it back to anything or put it back in there. So forget that. Alright. So this will pretty much be our sword while we are young. We don't get another sword that I know of. We won't get another sword until we get big. So, which will come much, much later. So, why even think about that yet? So, we got our sword. We are 1 rupee away from having enough to get our shield. And then we'll be making our way to the Great Deku Tree. Hey, let's work on some moves. To jump sideways, yeah, while Z targeting, press A, yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. I already know how to do this. Basically explaining all this stuff. It's just... the jumping strike, which is very useful. I think I've run the rock dry. I think just need 1 rupee. Oh man, I love this game. It's so good. Anything behind here? No. All right. I guess I'll go to my usual place to get rupees real quick, because obviously it's going to be easy to get. Yeah. There's actually quite a number of places to get like a 5 rupee thing by going through certain jumps and stuff around here. Yep, that one doesn't respawn. What, not really much up here either. Nope. Alright, let's see if it'll give it to me this time. There we go. Easy way to get 5 rupees. Now we have enough to get our shield. So, awesome. Hi gamer, look this way. Look over here with Z and talk to me with A. Yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press Z to look in that direction. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we're doing now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press Z just to look forward. Try it. Like this. Camera control. Alright. The Kokiri shop. Really, the only thing useful to get in here is the shield. The other stuff we will give away without having to buy, so there's no point in really wasting rupees on other stuff here. The shield is about it. Which, don't get me wrong, the shield is versatile and amazing, so we will keep it with us. This shop, it sells things you can get in the forest for free. Exactly. Exactly what I just said. So there's, like I said, no point to really buy the other stuff. Alright, let's equip our shield. There we go. There we go. We got the sword and shield. We are set to head to the Deku tree. Which I guess, I guess that's, might as well do it, right? Let's talk to this guy. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. And what's that? Oh, you have a Deku Shield? And what's that? Is that the Kokiri Sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria in the Great Deku Tree, huh? You are nothing but a thorn in my side. Mido, however you want to say it. Useless character. Alright, we got the Deku Stick. That's how easy it is to get these. I think we can only hold like 9 or so right now, which we will jeez. I guess that will be happening more often than I wanted to. It's just such, the finger rests on that button, so it's gonna happen. Alright. Let's see what this guy has to say. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. O Navi, thou hast returned. Gamer, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily thou hast felt it. Gamer, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? By sure gum I do. Then enter, brave gamer, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid gamer. And gamer, when Navi speaks, use up yellow to listen well to her words of wisdom. Up yellow, the C up. It's actually the right analog stick now. Actually going to come back here and grab a few extra sticks just to have them. I might as well. So we got 6 of them. I could max it out, I guess. But I think there's a couple over here. Enter, yeah. Go ahead and get in. Let's see what's over on this side. I think there's another one over here. Yep. Perfect. I think one more will max us out. So we might as well do that. Just in case. For the most part, it's easy to not run out of Deku Sticks. Oh, I guess I can get 10. Yep. When the number turns green, you know you're good. You know you can't get any more. Alright, so I think I'm going to enter into the tree itself. And we got the sticks. Might as well save. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to enter the tree and go ahead and end off the first part here. We got through the introductory little stages of the game. And for sure, you will see me back with another part. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.